User. It's been a minute, right? Been busy. Freaking starving. Just got home right now. This is a look of a man running off of maybe 4 hours of sleep for a week straight. Daddy duties. Banging. Steak sandwich. Dang, what's up? Neverland, what up? Mariano, what up? Grubhub was dead, bro. Was it? I don't know. Flip, what up? So check this out. Let me put the sandwich to the side. So, the last 3 days, my Xbox One X was just basically catching dust, right? I said to myself, there's only one game I really want to play on the Xbox. Everybody knows what it is. It's Players Unknown Battleground, PUBG. So I'm saying to myself, PUBG is not coming out with 4K support this year, right? The game is not that graphically demanding. So I'm saying to myself, why do I need a $500 console that I'm only playing one game on it, and the game is only $30? So I started looking, I'm like, there's no reason for me to keep this thing. So I said, I still want to play PUBG. So I went off and did this. Went to the Microsoft store. The sale doesn't start until Thursday, but they gave me the price match for it today. So I paid $180 for the S, right? Still capable of doing everything the X does. And I said, you know what? I still can play PUBG on here. It's not going to make a difference. So I still had money left over. And they just did an update to the PlayStation VR. So I did this. I ended up getting the PSVR bundle. Right now, they got these things for $350. With tax comes like $381. So I remember I still had this discount card from Target. So I only paid $343 for this thing. And it's the new model. It's the 2.0. So you come out winning. I came out winning. I spent $500, $543 for one console when I just came out with the same console without 4K or whatever you want to call it, and a VR headset bundle on top of that. Winning. So I posted on Twitter, people going nuts. All the Xbox fanboys are mad at me. Justin, what up? My boy Flip. What you got an Xbox? What you got for the Xbox? Right now I got a Call of Duty, the latest one that dropped in what else I got? Gears of War. I think it's like gang. No, I'm not switching over. I got my listen. Everything on my PS4 will be on my PS4. Like you don't understand. Like when you look at the graphics, they're not that huge. Like the gap isn't that big from the One X to the PS4 Pro. Haters might say otherwise, but you're talking to a guy who owns both. So Black Friday, they're gonna have that. Well, Black Friday, a lot of sales came out today. But the Xbox doesn't go on sale for $180 until Thursday, legitimately Thursday. The VR headset alone, because they alright. The VR headset itself, you can get it right now for $200. But if you add the extra $150, you can get the camera, the two wands, a game, and the headset for that price. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a great decision. You're right, man. This was a great decision. Like for me, it was just one of those things. Like I'm buying this thing for one game. Like, if you look at my account, my Xbox Live account, I only got on the Xbox, what was it, like 3 or 4 times? Like, it wasn't a big, I don't know. Like I said, exclusives to me matter. A lot of these guys keep saying exclusive games don't matter, exclusives matter. And Microsoft lacks that right now. Still vegan? Hell no. That shit was making me dizzy. But there's a ton of shit I want to get for Black. Like, look, I might do a live stream on Black Friday, depending on how crazy it is. But there's a few things I need to get. So I'll say this Black Friday is gonna be the best Black Friday in a long time. There's just so much stuff. They got, as a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up the limited edition PS4. They got like a red controller, but it's see-through. It's like the old school see-through controllers. $40. They got Horizon Zero Dawn, $20. Last Guardian, $20. I'm like, look, I'm about to rack up. Yeah, there's a new VR model. That's the new model right there, 2.0. Yeah, the new, so yeah, this model supports HDR. So now I'm going to have HDR on my headset. That's fucking insane. And I felt like, all right, because I did own this before, but I owned the 1.0 version. And at the time it came out, there was probably like 4 or 5 games worth buying. But at the time, for what I spent, I felt like it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Now, with what I spent now, with the games they have now, totally worth it. They got the Resident Evils. They announced a whole bunch of stuff at Paris Game Week. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that I just want to tap into, and this was the perfect time to buy it, especially for the price. So, yeah. Might get a VR Black Friday. Jump on it, bro. They selling out. As a matter of fact, Target, this is their last one. Like, legit the last one. They don't even know when they're getting their shit again. Exclusives do matter at the end of the day. You know that. You need to get on BGST somehow tomorrow. Target has controllers on sale. I know, yeah. But Best Buy has the same sale, but they have variety. They have better control. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go right now and order the blue version. Remember, Mendez, remember that, like earlier, I think it was probably like E3, Sony announced all those limited edition controllers, and they were all see-through, the white one, the blue one, the red one. So the blue one is limited edition to Walmart. Walmart has that one, the blue one, and Best Buy has the red one. So I'm going to try to get the blue one online, and then the red one, I'm just going to pick it up at Best Buy. Because the ones I have here, they're just like jacked up. Especially when I'm playing 2K, you can feel the difference. Hey bro, you're getting the Need for Speed payback? Hell no. I was going to buy it, but this one got bad reviews. World War II going to be $40 on black. That's crazy. And I just bought it for the X. I mean, I spent $50. Not too bad, but whatever. But yeah, if you own a PS4 Pro, you don't need nothing else. You don't need an Xbox One X. I mean, if you want to experience what Xbox has, I would say this would probably be your only time to get this sucker for the price that you're getting it for. As a matter of fact, I want to open it up. Nah, it ain't even a child. I was gonna get a child cheese, but that's a steak. Fake ass steak. Let me open this shit up. So yeah, on Twitter, you got a whole bunch of Xbox fanboys mad. Oh, that doesn't even make sense. How would you waste your money on that? Dude, it's an Xbox product at the end of the day. How you mad? Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Microsoft. The fuck? I guess it's like pamphlets. This is how you set it up. Don't need that. And the people from the Microsoft store. Yeah, Xbox is garbage, but when you get an exclusive like PUBG coming December 12th and the game catches your attention, it becomes one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're gonna have to get this thing. So, good news. I think this is 14 days of Xbox Live. Yep, 14 days. Almost poked my eye out. 14 days Xbox Live, so I get to extend that because I had one with the Xbox One X. Bunch of manuals. And this is the system. Very little differences from the S and the X. The X was a lot heavier. The X had 4K capabilities. Fake 4K. Yeah, I said it. Let's fight. And like I said, once you start looking at them side by side, because like I said, I have the Pro, I had the X, and it wasn't that much of a difference, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, this is, look, to play PUBG, this would be the console of choice right now. It's a $30 game. And that was the unboxing of this little bitch. I would say don't buy into the hype, bro. Do not buy into the Xbox hype. Don't do it. The controller. Hey, listen. Let me tell you this. I came out winning on top of that because the day I got the Xbox One X, Microsoft gave us free controllers. I got 2 years of Game Pass. Game Pass is like $10 a month. So you do the math. I got 2 years worth of that shit. That alone paid for the Xbox One S by itself, if you look at it. Where I've been a dad. Why, Alex? Why? That's why. So yeah, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I saved some money. I ain't gonna lie, this controller feels cheap as hell. Thank God I have that other one over there. This one feels like really cheap. I ain't gonna lie, I tried playing 2K on this thing, on this controller. I hate it. 2K feels so normal to me on the PS4. I can't do it on this controller. This is great for like, sometimes shooters, it's not bad, like, it's up there with the PS4 when it comes to like shooters. I could definitely shoot with this, it's pretty dope. But I'm so used to, I'm a Sony dude, yo. Well, I just love my Sony shit. Y'all want me to open up the VR headset? I know it's gonna be a lot of crap, but I'll open it if you guys want it. If I get 5 yeses, I'll do it. If not, oh yeah, let me show you the receipt. Alright. Look at the discount. That discount card came clean. Save me some bread. Yeah. Alright, that's how many yeses? We got 2 yeses so far. Yo, Mendez, what's up? You getting on tonight? Now I'm nice in this Call of Duty. If you get on, I'm getting on. Hey, peep this though. Now, you gotta understand. Xbox is not my main console, right? The PS4 Pro is my main console. The shit that you're seeing right now in your X, I've been seeing that shit on my Pro, if that makes sense. So it's like I'm not losing because all my games I buy on my PlayStation. I'm not going to sit here and go from changing all my games and all my services to one platform. You know what I'm saying? No. I just want X for the PUBG. That's all I want it for. Because, like, legitimately, and I want you to actually ask yourself this question. Why do you need the Xbox system if the PlayStation has more games? They have more exclusives. Think about it. you cannot get PUBG on the PS4 Pro right now because it's exclusive to Microsoft for this year and next year. Yeah, I've noticed that too on the Xbox. I'll be doing better killing people on there on that Call of Duty than I do on the PS4. Anyway, like I was saying about this big guy right here, that you're gonna see a lot more live streams with this because now you're gonna be able to see me because of the camera. So that's a plus. That's always a plus. Because now I can game and still talk to you guys. Right, I forgot. Alright, I won't be able to unbox this on camera. Because the way this box opens, it opens up like a flower. And I don't have the space for that right now. So I'll do this shit on my own time. But, listen, with the money I saved, I get my 2 controllers. I'm going to get The Last Guardian. I'm going to pick up Horizon again. They got a sale on PlayStation, what is it, PlayStation Gold? I mean, not Gold, PlayStation Plus. It's usually $60. They got it for $40 this week. If you don't own a PlayStation 4, they got it for $200 this week. Listen, for the price you're going to spend on one console, the Xbox One X, right? And this is just breaking it down. If you're trying to spend money on consoles, if you're not a gamer, if you're looking into buying something, they have the PlayStation 4 right now for $200, right? PlayStation Plus, $40, right? That's already $240. We're not, mind you, it's a gaming console you got. Now let's say you want to buy some games. A lot of these games are going to be on sale. Call of Duty, $40. So we at $280 right now, right? If you want to get Horizon, throw that 20 in there. Last Guardian is another 20. You're still almost at three and some change. Compared to buying a $500 console, you still got to buy Xbox Live. You still got to buy some games. So that's gonna leave you roughly at almost $600-700 when you could just spend $300 and something and still have the same experience. Mind you, if you don't have a 4K TV, it makes no sense for you to have an Xbox One X. That's facts. Fam. The Pro 2 looks way better. You see, you're going for the look, though. I'm going for... Listen, when you say looks way better, you're talking about some details and better lighting. That's not worth it for me, dogs. At all. Way better. Play better. I'm happy you aren't a corporate cocksucker, though. We can all play whatever together. That's a fact. Yo, what's your name on Xbox? I have Xbox One S. Oh, you just got one? I was check out the MS Black Friday sale. Brand new games for $30. It's all about gameplay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this code until PUBG comes out. No, matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna use this now because I think this week they got Xbox Live for a month for $1. So I'm gonna just But plays better how? What do you mean play better? Like, the Call of Duty on the Xbox One X didn't play any different from the way it did on my PS4 Pro. Period. Like I said, I got so many people set at me on Twitter, sending me death threats. They talking to me like if they bought me the X. Oh, you're a fraud, you're a sellout. I ain't no fraud or a sellout. I'm a gamer. You added me on what? On the PS4 or on the Xbox? It's all about personal preference. Neither right or wrong. I say difference. However, I have a 4K. I have a 4K TV. I've been having my 4K TV. This is my second or third 4K TV. But this one's the latest model that Sony makes. Well, one of the latest models. I'll say if you're really trying to go 4K way into the next generations of consoles, when you're gonna have 4K 60, that's gonna be worth it for me. And a lot of these games is out right now. They're all getting checkerboarded. Most of them are getting checkerboarded. Some of them are native 4K. Some of them are checkerboarded. And the thing is, next generation, I hope and believe that we won't have that problem. We'll have 4K, native 4K 60, no compromises. It'll be something worth buying and talking about. But these mid-gen refreshes, they were just a cash grab on both ends. More so on Microsoft side. I still believe the Pro was made for the VR. Because I had the PS4 vanilla when I had the VR, and it did look cruddy. Like, the headset didn't look that great. Like, the visuals on it didn't look that good on the original PS4. But when I hooked it up to the Pro, it did boost up the visuals. Now with this one, is doing HDR, so that's a plus. So, whatever. I'm about to breeze off Wolf here. I just wanted to give you guys an update. It depends on what you're looking for, Simon. For me, I feel like this is the best Black Friday in a long time. Because they actually got stuff I care about, you know? That's the problem, though. I have a problem with checkerboarding on the Xbox because the way they advertised it was no compromises. You're going to get native 4K, and it's like, you're doing the same thing the Pro is doing. And it's like, that doesn't sound like uncompromising if you ask me. That sounded like a pitch. It sounded like a sell. Like, if I sat here and told you, matter of fact, I will sit here and tell you, just so you can get a feel of what the difference is on how I feel about Sony to Microsoft. This launch event I went to, and this is straight up, I think I've told the story to like 2 or 3 people. I didn't even blow it up like that. But you guys know I stood online for the Xbox One X roughly 24 hours. And that whole 24 hours I was there, you know, the day before the X came out, we had a lot of Microsoft representatives and a lot of people that came out with cameras trying to have people, like, buying people into, like, saying, talk about the console being great, better than the PS4 Pro. It's like, shouldn't that feeling come out naturally? Why should these Xbox people sit here and tell them people what to do, and then you say, oh, we'll give you something nice if you say something nice? Why? And this isn't the first time this happened, because I went to the Connect launch on 42nd Street, the big one they did at the old Toys R Us store, and they did the same shit. Say how much you like the Xbox One, the Xbox Connect. Tell them how you want people to buy it, and this, that, and the third. It's like, really, dude? I just hate that shit. Like, it doesn't come off as being real. The Sony events, and I swear to life, I've never been to a Sony event where they ask you to say something nice about them. They just say, hey, you want to get interviewed, and you give them your blunt feeling, how you feel. These people want you to say something good. They bribe you into saying something good. Like, for every person that says something good, they gave you a year's worth of Game Pass. And it's like, why? Why are you trying to buy people in? And it's just like, I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like one of those things. Like that shit threw me off. It's just so fake. You know what I'm saying? Throw up the X. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aaron Greenberg, cool dude. He remembered me from the Connect launch. Phil Spencer I met for the first time ever this year. Cool cat. He didn't ask me to do anything. He was just like real down to earth. You know, we talked about PlayStation games. We talked about Xbox games, Switch games, all that. But your man Major Nelson, the biggest fraud. Like cool guy, but so fraud. Oh, I'm not interviewing nobody that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? The character's not that great, and you're not gonna talk great about Xbox. It's like what? Shut up, dude. Let me see. Listen, I'm an old school gamer. I played the Atari. I played the Nintendo. I played the N64. I played all them shits. Not once I bought any of those consoles to say, oh, I bought this because the graphics were better than the other guys' graphics. I bought it because there was games there. This generation has been a joke. Everybody wants to make it about graphics. Look, put it like this. What game just got shitted on by IGN? Good point right here. Star Wars Battlegrounds, or whatever that shit's called. Battlefield, whatever that shit's called. That shit got rated a 6.5. You get where I'm coming from? The game could look beautiful, but look what they just ranked this shit. A 6.5. So now you tell me, do graphics matter at that point? Think about it. Do graphics matter at that point? Let's say you get a game that looks beautiful, but the gameplay is trash. What happens now? So you can never say that exclusives and gameplay doesn't matter when it's the main thing on why we buy consoles. That's just a delusional thing to say. Like there's an article out right now. Oh, exclusives don't matter. So if exclusives don't matter, what's the purpose of having multiple platforms then? If exclusives don't matter. Come on, man. I don't see a problem with it. Okay, I read that. I prefer PlayStation because their games feel more like cinematic drama. You compare what's coming to PS4 next year. PS4 got some fire coming up, man. Look, two games I'm looking for, and I wouldn't even say two, because one of them come out this year. But the two games I'm looking forward to playing on the Xbox console is PUBG and State of Decay 2. So I'm not even close. I can see why people would prefer the Xbox though for the services. I could talk to you about the services. That whole bullshit about Xbox Live does not lag. We don't get those problems. I had more laggy games on my Call of Duty on the X than I did with my PS4. And that's fact. That's a fact. Hey bro, just got my but anybody fix? Dang, you just got to fix it after all this time? Jesus. So happy I could ride my bike again. It cost me $50, not bad. Let's call spade for spade. No loophole. Sony advertised 4K as well. MS has more of checkerboard. It looks good. Listen, at the end of the day, these corporations are here to make money. So whatever message they're gonna tell you that, you know what I'm saying, whatever message they're giving you is to sell. Most of these dudes ain't even there for us. They're there to get your money, and that's the way it works, unfortunately. But a lot of these people fall for that. I'm sticking by this brand, ride or die, and it's like they would never touch a PlayStation console. And you got some PlayStation guys that won't touch an Xbox console because they really believe in their minds that there's a console war. It's like, dude, you're fucking insane. Like, the shit is fake. It's preference at the end of the day, bro. I like both systems myself, however, they shouldn't people to say this or that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what pissed me off. Like, why are you gonna sit there and try to? I got stuff in my teeth. I'm at the end of the stream soon. Why are you gonna fucking sit there and bribe people into fucking saying good shit about your console. Whatever. There's something about Major Nelson I don't like. He's a prick. He's a fucking... He acts like that fucking old-ass version of Zach Morris. Thinks he's too cool for everybody. Can't even get like a handshake from him. They rated it due to no. Microtransaction was part of that review, but they said that the story was lackluster. It was short and it was lackluster. I'm gonna start hacking. I know they're gonna try to start making cross-platform. Sony doesn't want to involve themselves with cross-platform with Microsoft. Yo, you know what I noticed? That this console didn't come with a headset, bro. What is it with Microsoft? They can't give you headsets anymore? What the hell? They cheap, bro. That's whack. Ah, Sim, what up, boy? Yeah, but Sony doesn't want to work with Microsoft when it comes to like cross-platform. Yeah, unfortunately, the Xbox you still have to use AA batteries. Oh, you can buy the play and charge kit. My fucking PS4 has fucking battery built in it. Don't understand. You and D need to go one-on-one. Me and D would end up fighting in real life if that happened. We just don't see eye to eye when it comes to certain points. They feel like I'm bashing the Xbox brand when I talk, and it's like, I'm just being honest here, bro. Like, I would hate to lie to myself and tell myself, you know. Alright, let me start putting things away. Guys, I'm about to dip up off here. Tomorrow I might do a live stream playing a VR game. Oh. That sounds dope. What you guys think? Tomorrow? VR game? Live? Put myself on camera? But I am excited for PUBG. I do want PUBG. PUBG is going to be fire. There's actually a game on the cell phone. I forgot the name of it. But it plays just like PUBG. Is that an Xbox? You switching up? No. This is actually a return. I had bought the Xbox One X, and it wasn't worth it for me purchase-wise. So I ended up switching that out, getting my money back, and buying the S. I'm still Sony guy. If that makes sense. I'm still a gamer at the end of the day. Got the Switch, got the Xbox One X, and my PS4, and now the PSVR, which is this guy. Can't wait, man. I think I'm gonna play some cause I got some demos up. I think I'm gonna play some demos. But tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Thursday, Black Friday for sure, I'm gonna rack up on a shitload of games for this guy and for the regular consoles as well. It's gonna be a cold winter. I'm gonna be indoors playing games. If that makes sense. Oh, for sure. Bro, I'll see you on 2K in a little while. Listen, guys, I'm off this. I'm at the breeze. I guess it's been a pleasure being here, talking to you guys, having fun, talking shit. Too cold. Worse, this is when you hibernate. Hibernate, play some games, gain a bunch of weight, hopefully lose some weight. Whatever you decide to do. But yeah, I'm off this. Peace out, guys. You should start your own gaming channel. This used to be a gaming channel, actually. I've noticed your chat is pro game. No. A lot of the people that are subscribed to me are people that like to make money. Some of them are gamers, not all. But I'll incorporate a little bit of everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But yo, listen, tomorrow I'll do a live stream. Check you guys out. Thank you for stopping by 35 minutes in. And it's been real. Thank you. Hit the like button before you go. That'll be a pleasure. Alright guys, take it easy.